Hey everybody, welcome to this episode of our Town Hall series sponsored by Certified PA Consulting. I'm Kasey D'Amato, President of Certified PA Consulting. I'm a PA, also a business owner, been a practice manager. I'm also a life and business and career coach. And we're talking today about how to set yourself up for success in 2023. 5 tips and 5 ways you can set yourself up for success. This is the perfect time of year, right? It's New Year's resolutions. This is the perfect time of year to kind of remind yourself what makes people successful and how maybe can you stick to those goals that you want for this year. So let's dive right into it. If you haven't checked out our other videos, we have lots of videos that specifically related to salary negotiations, contract terms, starting a business, making career changes, complexities within the workplace for PAs, NPs, and physicians. We put a new video out every single week. We've been the leading experts with PAs, salaries, NP salaries, and professional workplace issues since 2009. So we've been the leading experts. We help people with private one-on-one coaching as well as some on-demand courses to help with negotiation strategy and business strategy. And we put a free video out every single week. Now we're going to be putting a free video out every single month. But we have a massive video library with tons of information that's free and available to you. And you can always reach out to us through our website. So let's talk about what sets you up for success, what can set you up for success in 2023. So number one, this is really important and I think overlooked by so many people. We set sort of those New Year's resolutions for that year, but it's really important to set up both short-term and long-term goals, and they should be in alignment. So if you have a long-term goal, maybe it might be to buy a house, and so then you have a short-term goal might be to save up for the down payment, but then make even a shorter micro goal about saving X number of dollars out of every paycheck. Maybe you're saving, maybe you get paid weekly and you want to save $1,000 a week or something like that, or whatever the number might be. So break down your goals into the bigger goal, the end goal, then the shorter term goal, and then into a tiny micro goal that's super actionable and measurable. So that's number one, is set your goals, your resolutions, if you will, and break them into longer term, shorter term, and then micro specific. That way you can really easily track, because some saving a down payment, whether that's $100,000 or $200,000 or whatever it might be, that seems like a big number and it seems really abstract. So then break that down to specifically, what do you need to save in every paycheck, and are you going to put it in its own bank account, and will you have it automatically withdrawn? Like, get very, very, very granular and specific about those steps. So that's number one. Set long-term, short-term, and micro goals that are extremely specific. And that's how that you can be successful, leading into point number 2, which is how do you track your progress for your goals? That is tip number 2 on how to reach your goals in 2023. Because what we do, myself included, we set a goal. I might set a goal for health, for weight loss, let's say. And it might be, okay, I want to lose 20 pounds, and I might get as specific to say I want to get on my Peloton bike 3 times a week. But then how am I measuring that? Am I once a month looking at the app to see how many days I actually did work out? Am I tracking that on a document someplace? How am I holding myself accountable to that goal that I set? It might be a financial goal. It might be a career goal to advance your career. It might be a health goal. It might be a time management. You want more time. It might be a relationship goal. How are you going to track? So you've now broken your long-term, short-term, and micro. But then point number 2, how are you tracking that progress to make sure that you are going to accomplish the micro goal, the short-term goal, and eventually that long-term goal? So how are you checking it and tracking it? Number 3, what can you exit from or cancel in your life or business or career that is not serving you anymore? What can you eliminate? Maybe it is something, if you have financial goals, maybe it's going through your budget, going through your expenses. Maybe there are things you can cut that you don't need. Maybe there are things that subscriptions or things like that you're paying for that you don't need. If you have a time goal, you want to get better work-life balance next year, what can you cut from your time? Or how do you batch create? I actually just made a video about batch creating time. How do you batch create? How do you buy yourself back some time? How do you cut out things that are taking time unnecessarily? So if it's Maybe it's cooking every day. Maybe it is going to the market once a week. Well, maybe you can schedule food delivery and have a standing order that gets delivered. You don't have to spend time at the market. Maybe you can batch cook on Sundays for the whole week. Then you don't have to cook every single day. What can you do to buy back time? If time is your goals, what can you cut or cancel? If financial is your goals, what can you cut or cancel? If overall happiness is your goals and you're unhappy in your relationship, what do you need to do to either improve yourself so that you can improve that relationship, or work with the other party? Or what do you need to eliminate, whether it's a workplace toxic environment, whatever it might be? Maybe it's in your personal life. So what is it this year that you will cut or cancel that is not serving you, that is not helping you reach your goals, whether your goals are financial, career, time, relationship, maybe their contribution and you're not able to contribute as much as you want? What can you cut or cancel? That brings us to number 4. I'm just checking my notes, make sure I'm not forgetting any of my key points I wanted to remind you of. That brings us to number 4, which is invest in yourself and in accountability partners. So that might be investing money. That might be getting a coach like what we do with our clients. That might be investing time, like finding your own accountability group. I have my own accountability. I have multiple people that hold me accountable. I have my own coaches and my own people programs that I pay and I invest money into, because if I invest money, I am going to show up and do it. And I also have accountability groups that we meet every single Monday. That is a group of us business owners, and we help each other, and that we're just volunteering our time. And I say just, but time is sometimes the most valuable commodity, even more so than money. So my number 4 point is invest time and or money into accountability partners, and sometimes more than one. You might have an accountability partner in your health and fitness, maybe a trainer or a health coach. You might have a health and accountability partner in your career, life, and business, like what we do, and we help and serve our clients. You might have a accountability partner in your relationships only. Maybe you have like a marriage counselor or something like that. So who and what and how can you invest in accountability partners to help you reach those goals? It's very challenging to do it on your own. So how can you get help from experts to help you get there? And number 5, which is a big one, but I had to put on here, which is decide and commit. And when I say commit, that means making some new habits and rituals. So writing something down that you wish or want in a resolution or a goal, that's a wish or a want. Maybe you want to start a business this year. Maybe you want to make a career change. Maybe you want to get a handle on your budget. Well, decide that this is the year for those things and commit. And when you commit, you're setting new habits for yourself, and you are investing in accountability partners. You are hiring people to help you accomplish those goals, because trying to figure it out on your own is very challenging, time-consuming, labor-intensive. It's going to get hard. You're going to hit obstacles. That's what we all do. And then we give up. That's human nature, because it's easier just to stay where we are. And so then we give up. So decide and commit that this will be the year to change. And when you decide and commit to yourself, that means establishing new habits that you will do every day. How are you going to track them, hold yourself accountable? How are you going to invest in yourself and the right accountability partners to keep you on track to reach those goals? That is how you reach success, new levels of success in 2023, in just 5 simple steps. So to review, set short, long-term goals and micro goals that are extremely specific. Number 2, how are you tracking those goals? Do you have an Excel? Is there an app? And how regularly are you checking? And that brings us to number 3, what are you cutting or eliminating from your life that is not serving you? Number 4, who are you investing in, and what are you investing in as accountability partners for yourself to hold yourself accountable to reach these goals? And number 5, is this the year you're going to decide and commit? You're going to actually take the action. You're going to stick to it beyond just January. You're going to get the right team of support around you to reach those goals. So hopefully if we can be helpful for you, fantastic. Check out our other videos. We've got lots of free resources at Certified PA Consulting. We work with clients one-on-one through major career transitions, personal life balancing, time and money and everything that's required. We can help you get organized in what you want and how you track these things. We can help you advance your career if you're looking to advance your career. definitely help you negotiate. That's where we started way back in the late 2000s. We can help you start a business or accelerate your business. We work with a lot of business owners and startup business owners. Don't be shy, reach out, check out our free resources, contact us anytime on our website, certifiedpaconsulting.com. We look forward to working with you, and we wish you all the best in 2023.